The doctrine of discovery is a legal concept that dates back to the 15th century when European explorers were seeking to expand their empires and claim new land. It is based on the idea that a nation has the right to claim land that it discovers, even if it is already inhabited by another people. The doctrine has been used to justify the colonization of the Americas, Africa, and other parts of the world by European powers. The doctrine of discovery is rooted in European laws from the 15th century, which stated that if a country discovered a new land, it was theirs to claim. This idea was based on the idea that a nation had a right of discovery to any new land, and that the discovery of new land gave them a right to it. The doctrine was used by European explorers to justify their colonization of the Americas, Africa, and other parts of the world. The doctrine of discovery gave European explorers a legal basis to take control of land that was inhabited by Native Americans and other indigenous peoples. The doctrine of discovery has been criticized for its role in the colonization of the Americas and other parts of the world. Critics argue that the doctrine of discovery was used to justify the displacement of indigenous peoples and the seizure of their land. They also point to the fact that the doctrine of discovery was used to establish the legal basis for the exploitation of natural resources, such as minerals and oil. The doctrine of discovery has been the subject of much debate in recent years, and has been strongly condemned by many Native American and indigenous groups. In recent years, some countries have begun to repudiate the doctrine of discovery and have begun to recognize the rights of indigenous peoples. Despite the criticism of the doctrine of discovery, it is an important legal concept that has shaped the history of the world. Understanding the doctrine of discovery is essential for understanding the history of the colonization of the Americas and other parts of the world by European powers.